Oh, yeah. One of the things that let's give you the cast of characters first. So you guys know about helicase, which isn't here, because if this thing is already unzipped, the helicase has already done its job, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's one enzyme you need to know. Another enzyme you need to know, let's talk about this one right here called DNA polymerase 3. Yeah, I gotta learn that one. You know what you guys just did right here? Boom, 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 boom. That's what DNA polymerase does. It comes in here and it lays down nucleotides. That's the job of DNA polymerase 3. The job of DNA polymerase 1 is to go back and fix any mistakes. So we made a mistake, didn't we? And we fixed it. So now you should know the difference between DNA polymerase 3 and DNA polymerase 1. Okay? We should learn about this next one called DNA ligase. You guys see these little gaps right here? There's no gap right there, agreed? No gap right there. There are no gaps here. But do you see these gaps right here? Those gaps are filled in with DNA ligase. Now we have to talk about why there are gaps and why there aren't gaps. Okay. So one of the things we have to understand, you see how these are labeled very carefully? Okay. By the way, that little end hasn't been labeled, has it? What should we label that little end?
3.
3. I agree with you. This should be a 3 right there. 3 prime. Okay. And this is a 3.
That's a 5.
That's a 5 already. This is a 3, and this should be, you're telling me, this should be a 5 right here, right? This should even be a 5 right here, agreed? Okay? Did you know that DNA polymerase, and this is a big time test question, DNA polymerase will only put down nucleotides in a 5 to 3 direction. So I did this wrong. I didn't do this wrong. If I was going to pretend you guys were DNA polymerase 3, I would have done 3, 5, and I would have done 5, 3, because didn't I have you guys go this direction? Is that correct? So DNA polymerase always lays down new nucleotides in a 5 to 3 prime direction. Usually half the class miss that. They walk up and go, what do you mean by this? So this is the time to ask questions. Do you guys understand what I'm referring to?
But DNA polymerase 3 and 1